This is working in my car in the fall. In the fall. The fall, where it's supposed to be colder.
Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby.
What is happening? Today is the day I finally changed that. Right there. Make this window, well, these windows rather, automatic. Because in the 89 240, as well as I think almost any base model, let's say 240 or old car made 89 and earlier, you didn't have the luxury of having those automatic doors unless they, like, you had to manually roll your window down and roll it up, and it becomes a chore, you know, especially if there's someone on the passenger side. So I just decided a long time ago I was going to end up getting the kit, and I finally had the money saved to get the kit, so I got the kit. So now I got the kit, so now I'm going to install the kit. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Alright, so here's the kit. Basically it comes with the two motors, driver side, passenger side, little brackets to help secure it. There's your passenger side clicker. Driver side, obviously it's got two, so you can control your passenger side as well as the driver side. This is the clutch of wires it comes with. These are little covers to block off the where the old handle is, and then obviously here's the gears to go inside. These are pretty torquey. I cannot twist these at all by hand, so I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty good fit. It's going to work really nicely. Also, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. So this is where I'm at. I'm doing the driver's side. It took forever to get these two right here on there. In that spot, in this spot. And there's really no way to get this on. I'm trying to screw this on. I'm trying to screw this bracket on here. It doesn't line up with that hole. Doesn't line up with this hole. Obviously, excuse me. It's not gonna line up with anything, so I'm like at a loss at the moment. So I'm probably just gonna drill into it. I don't see any other way to get this in there. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. All right, so it's the next day. I got the driver's side door all done, tight, and ready. Let's check it out. All right, here's the driver's side door. It's done. I had to do some door mods. If you have to do this, don't not measure. Basically make sure you're doing it right. Kind of get in there if you can and try to, I guess what I'm trying to say is have somebody else working with you so they can tell you exactly where to cut. That's basically it. And then there's these little plastic pieces like this, little covers. Let me get one. There's these little covers that go inside the door that cover this up. There's like a little piece that jets out, and then there's let me see if I can grab it real quick. All right, so there's these, and then there's these. This goes on the inside, this comes on the outside, and basically it slaps together to keep that covered so you don't bump into it when the window's rolling up. Speaking of rolling up, let's do a test of the driver's side. I got to connect it to my accessories so I can turn it on and off whenever I want, but there you go. And you want to stop pretty much when the window's down or up. So when it makes that thunk noise, let go, because it will like shred the gears. It's all plastic. And then rolling up. Boom, there it is. Window's all the way rolled up. Yep. And then again, I gotta connect it to the accessories. So now it's off. So now I'm gonna show you how to do it by doing the passenger side. Should be a little easier. I already ran the wire over there, right there. So I just gotta tear the door off and we can get going. So we're getting started here, about to tear this door off, and obviously cards are gonna vary depending on what you're driving. This is a 1989 240SX fastback. So instructions say roll the windows down, as you can see. I already rolled it down. It does make it easier, I guess, although I haven't done it with the windows up. I don't plan on it because I'm not going to give myself the headache just to see if I can do it. Because I know I can't. But I'm going to go ahead and tear this off. Yeah. So it should take like 2 seconds. Alright, so I got those screws off and the handle off, so it should be pretty easy to just rip this off. In theory, it should be easy. There's like little push pops all the way around the whole door, and then it's like latched on at the top, so should, in theory, like I said, pop right off. There we go. This is like, there's like a metal loop, and then this is like stuck over it, so you can pull the whole door. So yeah, so now it should really just come right off. Again, in theory, it should come right off. Okay, I guess this side is held on by another one. Make sure you get all the bolts. Alright, so next, that door didn't have any plastic on it. I can't remember why I took it off exactly. Just take this stuff off. Take all this off. I'm assuming it's for like sound deadening almost. Something like that. Some kind of debris, something like that from coming in. Just toss it, you don't need it. right, so the next step is to get it in this little rubber grommet. I'm kind of in the light. This rubber grommet. Get it flowing with the rest of the wires in this one, and the one that actually goes in to the door. It's in there. It's really dark. There, you can see it now. That one right there. I'm gonna feed it to there, and then I'll show you all how to wire it up completely. Sweet. All right, so I got the wire ran, got it through the grommets. Yeah, took them in, but I got it. Next is to wire this, and yeah, I still need to finish bolting that down, but basically the last part is kind of up to you, however you want to do it. Make sure you wire it right. In this case, the red is at the top, the brown red is to the right. If I could get it back in there after destroying it. There it is. And obviously the brown is on that side. That goes in like that. These would be set up to here. Remember, we reverse the poles, so it rolls up normally to how we have it set up. Do a test. Looks good. So it's the next day, Sunday to be exact, and my camera died, so I couldn't show the rest of it, but I got everything installed. Everything was working. They actually rolled up pretty smooth. This is the passenger door right here. Working on the driver's side switch right here. It works. And we go up. And driver's side door. And going back up. Yeah, all in all, the install went smooth, as smooth as it can be. One thing I did have to do, I had to modify the doors in order to get the motor to fit. Both sides, driver's side, I did first, so obviously you could tell from both that I learned from my mistake in the beginning, which was this one. And that's the passenger side. But yeah, quick and painless. I'm happy with the results. Results may vary depending on what vehicle you're working on. What else? The motor, I finally have it. I'm going to do an official walk around. I'll probably upload that in a week. But yeah, this has been Love's House. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time.
We ain't gotta go out, 'cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house. What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.
'Cause I know I can.